Hi guys, welcome to Coco Africa TV, the only YouTube channel that gives you all the updates you deserve. Here this morning we have a wonderful gist for you. Meanwhile, I would like you to watch the video till the end, and as you do so, may God bless you. Stay tuned, and as you subscribe and turn on your notification button, God will continue to bless you and be with you all. Take care.
Hi guys. Northern Consensus Forum placed a bounty on Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. They were asking US government and UK government to repatriate Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Now, I do believe that these guys are ignorant. They stay in their villages and they talk nonsense. For their information, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is a British citizen. So they cannot repatriate their own citizen. He's one of them. He is a UK son. Let me put it that way. You are placing a bounty of 100 million on someone that is defending his homeland from Fulani herdsmen invasion. You Northerners, you are paying ransom to bandits. You Northerners are paying ransom to bandits. When Fulani herdsmen were killing Nigerians in Middle Belt, in Southwest Nigeria, in Southeast Nigeria, in South Nigeria, you did not place bounty on them. This is why that country, Nigeria, is the way it is now. There is no justice and equity. Buhari came to power. He felt, he began to run Nigeria as his private business by placing his tribesmen in high positions. He did not run an inclusive government. In Senate lines, when people agitate, what a responsible government is supposed to do is call them. My brothers, we are Africans. We are from the same country. What's your views? What's your problem? Then we dialogue it. Look for a way forward. Look at Sunday Igboho. Now he's coming up, agitating for Yoruba nation. You turn the blind eye to him or his agitation. You pretend as nothing is going on till it becomes too late. A responsible government will call members of IPOB, members of Oduduwa Republic. My brothers, how do we move this country forward? Because these guys are part and parcel of that country. But you don't want to do it because of what you are benefiting from that Nigeria. You feel that Nigeria belongs to you. Now let me tell you one thing. This Northern Consensus Forum, who are they? You see how you just take powers into your hand. You are no security agencies or security agents, agency. Who are you? Who are you? You just come up and place a bounty on somebody. In normal, in a Senate crime, they will get you guys arrested because it's not. You are not in the position to do that. You are not. You are not any security agency. You are not the police. You are not DSS. You are nobody. And you come out boldly to place a bounty on someone. You know you threaten the guy. That's a threat to his life. If something happens to him, in Senate crimes he will be held responsible. Because, let me tell you something. Why do you think Southerners now want to opt out of Nigeria? Because nobody wants to share a country with you. You see how arrogant you came online to talk about people. So, you see how arrogant you guys are. You assume that you own Nigeria. When you come out, you give yourself any name you like and you give others. When you are not in the position, you are not in government, you feel Nigeria belongs to you, so you give others, an individual giving others for them to bring, repatriate Nnamdi Kanu to them. The Fulani herdsmen have been killing Nigerians. You did not place a bounty on them. Who are you guys fooling? Fulani herdsmen have been killing people. They have killed thousands of people. You did not place bounty on them. Bandits, terrorists, they will kidnap people. You will sit with them, negotiate with them, and pay ransom. You did not place bounty on them. You did not arrest them, put them in jail. Fulani herdsmen were and are still killing people in southern Nigeria. You guys did not see it as an emergency. That no human should lose his life because of this, whatever, Fulani herdsmen farmers clash. No. The killing going on in Nigeria, the killings going on in Nigeria is enough for the government to call all regions together and seek for a way out. Man, what's going on? Do we adopt regional system of government, state police, restructure the country so that peace would reign? Just because you are benefiting from the projects in Nigeria, you don't want to do it. You prefer that people keep dying than for you to restructure that country. You do not hold people's lives dear. You prefer for people to keep dying than for you to do the right thing. People are not happy with what's going on in that country because there is no justice in that country. There's no justice. Just of recent, Buhari said he mandated, who was that person? He said to whether Chief Justice or whoever, that he should look for a way to establish grazing routes all over Nigeria. Now I want to ask him, cattle rearing is a private business. Cattle rearing is a private business. Why put so much interest in cattle rearing? Why? He wants to create route for his tribesmen. He wants to give certain lands to his tribesmen. Southern governors came together and prohibited open grazing in the whole of southern Nigeria. Buhari and his government do not want to respect that. He is still talking about grazing routes in Nigeria. Just to tell you that these guys know what they are doing. They do not want peace to reign. Nobody, I repeat, there is nobody that wants problems. When you come to Europe, people are living at peace. People are happy with each other. You see the Muslims, the Christians, and every tribe, every race living together peacefully. But go to Nigeria. Man, I am a Pan-Africanist. I'm pro-black. I love African family, both in Africa and the diaspora. But when you look at what these leaders are doing, man, you think otherwise. When we came here, early in those days, early 90s, we lived with, few Fulanis from Guinea, from Sierra Leone.
Thank you for watching. Please remember to subscribe, share, like, turn on your notification bell. Thank you.